Welcome back, it's July and I've got a new toy. So this is a little chipper shredder that was kindly gifted by our neighbours. It's seen better days, but it's just sun bleached. It's actually in good nick, I reckon. And then all this is rose bushes. So last weekend, just because Lucy's still laid up with her shoulder, not doing too much down here, and spent the day cutting back all these rose bushes, and I thought what a great opportunity to come down and chip them up and start building out a bit of a pile for our compost bins when we get to make them. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Just got a bit too overconfident with it, so I just need to take that little guard off and then pull it out, and then it should be good to go again. It's bloody brilliant, all this stuff. It was always one of those things that we'd get down the line anyway. It does a good job, really. Well, got through it all. Had the neighbours swing by and spent a bit of time hanging out with them. So it's taking a bit of time to get the job finished. But yeah, great bit of kit. Gets through it fine, and the wood chipper side of it as well means we can have proper wood chips. Takes a bit of time. It's not the biggest thing, but no, it's good that we can do that. Yeah, it's amazing how little you get by the time you get through it all. That trailer was full, and the pile I'm left with. They don't seem to add up. Yeah, being able to have proper wood chips it's going to be very handy, and then the actual mulch, the shredded stuff, that's good as mulch or just straight into the compost, which I think is what we'll do with this. But did a great job of it. I just need to get all this out of the trailer, put it on that other pile, and then I can head home. Another weekend, another trailer load of dirt. This is the last of it now. The last 2 beds been dug up, be added to this. We're supposed to get a massive downpour today, so I wanted to get this done before it rained on this and doubled the weight of it. Still can't really afford to put anything into the roof at this point, so we're gonna have to kind of put that one on ice for a couple of months, I think, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'll find something else to do. So the main thing's going to be cleaning up this area where the solar panels are going to go. So we've got IBCs, we've got wood, we've got a lathe, we've got all kinds of stuff just in the way. So in kind of the next month, what I'd like to do is really clean all this up. I might start by moving that gravel at the back there, get that nice and sorted and neat, and then push everything right back, and then we've got a clear area for these panels to live. I also should really get these into the container, which means that needs to be emptied, reorganised. They can go in towards the back, everything can go back in the container. Might be a job for tomorrow. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I'm back down on the Sunday. I've brought down a load more junk. These are the remnants of the old beds, so just rotten wood really, but I'll go through and just take the screws and stuff out of it, and then that can go on a fire. And then we've got a few plants here that got pulled up with it as well, so we've got nasturtium, borage, and I'll just put them in the beds that Lucy's put here as well, just because they're they're nice and pollinator attractors, and yeah, if they take, then we've saved them as well. I've also got some comfrey that I've had on the go. I've got them as root cuttings, and I've had them growing back at the house. These are going to be pretty key when it comes to bringing some life into the soil down here. So between that and the compost, that's kind of our main starter to soil building. So I'm going to get them transplanted into bigger pots and then take them home, just so I can look after them still. I'm also going to get those solar panels into the cabin as well, just give it all a bit of a neaten up. But yeah, I won't be down here too long, hour or two, and then I'll head back again. Not super confident they'll take, but it's worth a shot. These two are the strongest of the borage. That one, yeah, and then the nasturtium, not a whole lot of root with that, so it's probably a goner really. All right, I'll get this comfrey put into pots. I'll just use some of this soil. All right, panels are in the container finally. I'm just glad I didn't get stolen. I'm going to go home and get on the sofa. Good morning. It's now the third weekend. I stayed over last night, and it's bloody cold, and the condensation is just dreadful on the bus. I was woken up with water dripping on my face from the roof. So yeah, gonna need to get a dehumidifier down here, which I always knew, but yeah, that was extreme. It's never been that bad before. Anyway, early start, and what I want to do today is focus on this area behind the water tank. So I'm just going to pull out everything that's around here, chipper and materials and all that stuff. And then I'm going to back the backhoe in and dig away all these piles, get it nice and flat. This area here is where Luce wants the compost bins to go. So I'll work on that. I think most of the work's going to be in pulling the wood out, getting all that scrap, because of course once we start building stuff in here, access is going to be the issue. So while I can still get to it, now's the time to clear it out. So yeah, a day of getting my hands muddy, I think. So things have slowed down a bit. The battery in the tractor's too flat to spin it fast enough to fire, and it's been sitting there unused for quite some time. Sediment in the tank blocks up the petcock, so I've just had to wheel the compressor out, undo all the fuel lines, blow that back, and I'm waiting on the battery to charge so I can get this up and running again. I've just been in the woods there with the chainsaw, just kind of cutting stuff up so it's easier to move. But really at this point, I'm just kind of waiting on getting the tractor up and running again. Yeah, the waiting game. Bloody line's just blown. Oh man. The last time I had a line made up for it was this one on the other side, and this was like $250 or something. It's going to be the same for the other side. I just don't have that money. I know we've had our share of setbacks over the time we've been doing this, but man, it just feels like everything's a dead end at the moment. All right, got a job I can do. The little infill under the corrugated roofing. We've got the foam at the back, but not at the front, so I'm just gonna put some in there and hopefully keep this a little bit more insulated and stop water running in. Just gonna get the little chipper fired up. Got loads of scrap wood here. It's very old, it's very dry, some of it's rotting, so it's not great firewood, but the little chipper might turn into something more useful. been having a lovely slow morning. Haven't really left the bus and it's about 10:30. I'm going to spend a bit of time cutting those lengths of corrugated sheeting to size for the compost bin, and that's about all I'm going to get done today, I think. I really do need that tractor back up and running, so I'll take that line off that blew, get that to a hydraulic shop in the week, probably tomorrow, and have that replaced. I'm just going to have to spend the money, unfortunately, but I mean, at least it means we can start making progress. I've got to say though, lovely sunny day, it's gorgeous. That's as far as I can go today with this. So we've got 2 4-metre lengths. These will be stood up, and then we got 5 of these 1-metre lengths. And that'll be 1 at each end with 3 in the middle. So I can't imagine we'll have these up and running anytime soon. But it's just good to have it all in place once I can get this tractor running and clear this area. So with that, I'll get this line off now. Got the hose repaired. It's Monday night. We both come down to put it on just to keep it out of the weather, stop any water getting in there. And we're back for a very drizzly last weekend of July. So of course we've got the hose replaced in the week, and I bought some more hydraulic oil to top it off. So I'll just do that and then pick up where we left off. So I've been scooping out all that loose soil that I dug out once I removed all that scrap wood, and I've been taking it up the track there and dumping it in the really wet areas, and that's all really nice and compact now. So with that, what I'm thinking is from here on out I'll start dumping it in the flooded area, the lake that we've got, and hopefully try and soak up some of that water as well and build up that soil there. But I think first I'll need to get into this gravel, just so I can kind of really get to all of this, clear that out, and dump that in the lower spots on the driveway, make good use of it. And that'll probably be it for that gravel then. I don't think I'll have any left over after I finish that. But yeah, coming on well. Started hacking it down, so I'm being a wuss, staying inside. Got lots done though. Got the driveway up there sorted out, that was all flooded, so that's all been raised up. And I got quite a bit filled in the lake there as well. And the majority of that soil behind the tank's been moved as well, so I can neaten it up just with a spade and shovel. But for the most part, that side of it's done. That gravel's all been cleared. So yeah, fairly productive. I think I'll have another crack at it tomorrow and see if I can get the compost bin made, and that'd be a nice little project to try and check off the list. But for now, I think I'll head into town, grab that diesel, and then put my feet up. And it's now the last Sunday of July. First thing is going to be working on this new area where I'm going to put the compost bins. I've changed my mind a little bit. Now that everything's moved around, it's kind of shown up a better spot. So I'm going to focus on that, get that clear, pull out a load of scrap wood, and then get it flat. And then I can have a look at building the compost bin itself. I just need to get the generator fired up to get the batteries charged, and charge the battery on the bus as well ahead of next week, get them all back up to 100%. But otherwise, that's the day. we go, the compost bins, compost area, whatever you want to call it. So the idea is that they work in twos. So instead of having to fill it up and then turn it over in place, you just scoop and flip it into the one next door, and that's how you turn it over. So essentially 2 compost bins as pairs. It's getting late, so I'm gonna call it there, pack down. It does feel good to get something finished though, something done. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.